So there's many things in this hobby that I have really look forward to receiving, getting, but maybe none as big as this, because once again, from 77, you know, my 10-year-old brain could not imagine that one day I would own this, and it is finally here. So after doing my research, RS Prop Masters, to me, are the masters in doing this. They have Brian Muir, who was the sculptor that took George Lucas's and Ralph McQuarrie's vision and turned it into 3D. So his endorsement is on these products, and so I don't know how you get any better than that. But anyway, let's unbox this. So pumped about this, and let's check it out. So you have these stickers. Okay, so this I assume you can stick on the inside of all your armor so that you have it proof of your serial number. The Studio Strikes Back sticker. Here's Brian Muir's authorized plaque with his signature. Very cool. If I do a display or something, which I plan to do, this will go on the bottom there. Very cool. Signed King of Troopers. They actually have these shirts. And here is the certificate of authenticity with the serial number. Signed by J. Clark, it would appear. So, complete replica Stormtrooper armor. Excellent. Very cool. First up, let's go ahead and get straight to the helmet. Alright, the lenses are trying to pop out a little bit. Here's maybe some stuff shifted in here. Okay, one of the cool things about what they do is that these are very imperfect, and that is because that's the way it was in A New Hope. The helmet, if you look at it, is very asymmetrical. It's very cockeyed. There's a big dent under here, which is movie accurate to the vacuum form that they had there. The finish even has like bubbling and all in it. You know, it's just very not rough, but it's very accurate to what they used at the time, and they replicated all that. So even if you look, you know, and anybody that knows these products knows all this that I'm saying, but for instance, this is not uniform here. You know, it's not perfectly symmetrical. The eyes here don't line up exactly perfectly. I think this one's a little bit larger than the other. But all those things, as Rob said in some of the videos, that's what gives it the heart and soul. That's whenever you look at one that's like perfectly symmetrical, it's not right to your eye. You might not know why that is, but that's the reason. So to get this bad boy on, you put sideways. Now. So it is actually is not too difficult to see out of these. I thought it was going to be like horrendous to see. Just look like looking through green sunglasses. So not too bad. But you have to rotate to get your head out of it from the way that it's designed. If you go straight in, your nose won't allow that. So everything in the New Hope helmet is painted. Empire Strikes Back was decals, but major thumbs up. Very cool. So what would one of my videos be without Ozzy? I don't think Mandy's snoring, but Ozzy, of course, is snoring. It's become a staple to have Ozzy snoring in the background. So, all right, now to the main box. Okay, first of all, we have the TK boots, which are made by Imperial Boots, I think it is. Okay, Cannot remember what exactly these were based on. Whether it was Doc Martens, but anyway, some pimpin' 70s boots from back in the day. These guys in the movies were just regular boots, and they painted them white. You can see in a lot of the still shots, whenever you research this stuff, how jacked up they were by the end of filming. And no, I did not wear these back then. Let's get to the blaster. This should be pretty cool. So I've got the Saberforge Metal Blaster E11, but this one is resin, and I can tell already that it's, I won't say crazy lighter, but significantly lighter. So, all right, cool. Weathering's very subtle. You know, some weathering back around here, a little bit on the barrel. Probably half the weight. I'll weigh both of them, but very cool. Very cool. Excellent. Love it. Some of the other parts. Of course, we've got the gloves. These are basically like a rubberized latex, like a dishwashing glove that they did, and then they just put these on the back of them. So imagine you sweat like a son of a gun in these dudes. You're trooping in the summer. Very rough paint, you know, again, which would have been the way it looked back then. This is the upper shirt. This is the belt that holds the thigh pieces in place. And then this is the neck ring here. These are 100% 501st Legion accepted. So if you buy from RS Prop Masters, you are pretty much guaranteed that they are 501st worthy. Got some strings here, gotta dress up a little bit, but the belt comes around, holster on the back side, and you got your little hip protectors here. So the plastic is like what I expected it to feel like in my head, you know, in case you were wondering. It's just a, you know, like a PVC shell to it. Pretty much in my mind what I thought it was going to feel like it does. So, no, it's kind of hard to convey that. But feels sturdy, but yet it's lightweight at the same time. Of course, this is what they do. But boxing all this to get it into that one little box. Wow. So there's the main shell. The iconic back pieces there. They, of course, have done all the strapping for you. Iconic part above the knee there. And the other one is on the lower, so this is the left thigh. One thing I'm real curious about this is, can you sit on this without cracking the butt plate? Assume you can, but make for a long day to have to stand all day. This would be the right shin guard. They must go through a truckload of tape every week. This is going to be so cool to put on. So I remember, guess it was probably about the summer of '77, and the Rolling Stone magazine had this iconic image on it. And I remember very distinctly one of the most iconic images in the interior of the magazine was two Stormtroopers, which I can probably find that image too, so hopefully you'll see him come up here. But when I saw that image, I was like, and then they had the picture of Vader pointing at Leia, and I remember my dad had seen it already, and he was like, yo, you got to go see this movie. And so it was like, okay, the guy in the black is the bad guy, of course, you know, black cowboy hat, and then I was like, and the guys in white are the good guys, right? Of course, was not the case, but that literally was my first time of ever seeing a Stormtrooper was in that Rolling Stone magazine, and I thought they were good guys. So, but one of my favorite characters and absolute favorite designs. Only more iconic, I think you could say, would be Vader himself. So what's more iconic? Let's go Vader number 1. Is number 2 iconic Stormtrooper or Boba Fett? Put it in the comments. I gotta say Stormtrooper. I think most people would probably name a Stormtrooper before they would know Boba Fett's name. Average person, I'm not talking about Star Wars fan. Can't see these things, you know, you can't abuse them. Definitely a prop you got to take care of. I could see like stunt guys, you know, on a fall or something breaking their armor here, so definitely have to be very careful with it. So that is all the pieces. One piece was still in the box, the thermal detonator. This is one piece that I'm slightly concerned with that I may get somewhere and go, where in the hell did it go? I left it on a chair somewhere, but hopefully these are really, really snug here. Next up, gotta try it on. Okay, so I got leotards on now. Thankfully I've lost the 25 pounds because I still feel fat in this. But anyways, here we go. Let's put them on. Thigh armor goes through the loop. Ouch. Leg portions are on, except for I do not have them buckled up. Problem is you cannot see anything once you get this on here. There's a snap right here and I can't find it. Right there. Aha! Okay. It's like something's not right here. Okay. This is very difficult to do by yourself. Extremely difficult to do by yourself. So, no idea if I've got these lined up right. Assume this goes on this interior here. I know these are supposed to be here, yeah. So, all right. I cannot tell on my monitor if that's right. It feels like it's too low, but we'll go with that for now. So I'd assume at some point you want the gloves on before this, but maybe I'm wrong. We got to cram these up in here, which is a little interesting. And there we have me as a Stormtrooper. All right, let's take this off. Okay, so, mercy, that gets hot quick, and I'm in air conditioning inside. Very, very cold, very cold. Loving this. I don't know if you can understand me through the thing, but I've got 4 sets of fans. I'll put a link in the description of the guy that I'm buying everything from. He is an outstanding member of the community and has a lot of cool gadgets. We'll have the intercom. You replace the little Hovtech, whatever they're called, the microphones here, and you get the TK102, you know, modulation in the voice. Also will have, because I have bad hearing, I'm going to have a microphone system there so that I can hear externally also, but once again, that's too low. That's on my behind. Okay, I think that's better. Don't think it's still on there, right? But anyways, here's a little bit closer up of the blaster. Very cool to be standing here as a Stormtrooper, so big thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Pew, pew. Wait. Pew, pew, pew. All right, I'm underway, so here's why the release of this video was delayed, and that is that I am heading to MEGACON in Orlando to surprise George and Seth, possibly OG if he's there tomorrow night. Haven't confirmed that yet, but I'm in my Tacoma. Armor's loaded up in the Husky box there, and surprised I got it into the back seat. But I am Orlando bound I'm just coming through Biloxi, Mississippi. Biloxi, not Biloxi for anyone that's not from here. But anyway, should be a little bit over 8 hours travel time, so yeah, here we go.
Ludicrous speed, go!
All right, it is 12:40, so hoping to be down there in about 50 minutes, about 1:30. Have found out from OG that George and Seth are going to be there at 2 o'clock. I thought they were coming at 4, but they're going to be there at 2, so kind of screws up my plan. So toy store named Slap Happy is helping me out, but with them being there at the same time, I don't know where we're going to be in line. I'm praying they don't make me take the helmet off for ID or whatever. That's going to could screw everything up. But anyway, I've peed about 500 times today. I usually pee in the morning and at night, and yeah, then that's too much information, but my nerves got the best of me. So once I put this on, no going to the restroom. You really can't sit down with it. So yeah, interesting. All right, time lapse. Let's put this thing together. Okay, had to do a few things. I have crap hearing. I'm sure y'all have seen my hearing aids on videos. So I had to wire in a mic system, and you're probably not gonna be able to see it here. Sorry, but there's a microphone right inside here. So I do hear the rustle of my clothes, but it's the only place I could do, because what I want is whenever I take the helmet off that my ears remain. I always look over here for some reason. The ears remain, and I can hear what's going on, what George and Seth are saying, etc. So also I've got to find a place to put my cell phone right now, so I've got to Velcro it into this to where it will not get lost, and I can access it, because OG is playing wingman for me as far as what's going on. And it is 1:10. That's how long it took to put it on. What, 30 minutes? Yikes. Mercy, I'm a nervous wreck. Hard to find a place to store a cell phone. Finally did it in the arm forward, and I'm just gonna have to pay attention that I don't drop it. But here we go. It is 1:20, so opens in 40 minutes, and I still got to migrate it down because I don't know where exactly I'm going. So anyway, guy told me to come up this catwalk, and now I've got to navigate these stairs. So as Frankie knows, stairs and Stormtroopers do not get along, so this is going to be interesting. Hey, so no sign of George or Seth yet. Hoping I can get into Seth Happy's booth there and get set up, but they may already be in with the VIP. All right, here we go. They are here.
I haven't got to talk about this show. I like the one that I like. They want one to open like yeah, the whole gang will be here on Saturday. That's an awesome costume, man.
Thank you.
Very good.
Appreciate it.
I like that you can talk through it too. That's awesome.
Yeah, as a speaker system.
Cool. And then my buddy picked it up, Brian. Oh, wow, cool. Yeah. It was funny. I was talking to him. When I watch you guys talking with him like that, he's just like that all the time. He's the nicest guy around me. Let's go.
Hi, how are you? I recognize you guys.
Huh?
I recognize you guys.
Yeah. Oh, hey, how's it going, man? Thanks.
Jim Mint?
Huh?
Jim Mint?
No.
Oh.
No, we're MCE.
Oh.
What's popping in the marvelous night?
Oh. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, you did the pops.
Yeah, I did the Funko video with Jim, yeah.
Yeah. Until the Scardino guys kind of dominate.
Yep, you know it.
Watch the channel, man.
Kind
Yeah,
of
you
dominate.
watch the channel, yeah.
Yeah. I like Jim better than y'all, but y'all are good. How many subs y'all got?
30, so almost 32,000.
Yeah, that's all right. Pretty good. Yeah.
All right, dude. Cool, man.
Y'all shopping here?
Huh?
Y'all are shopping here?
Yeah, we're friends with the guy who runs the booth.
There's a better store right down here. This guy's like way, it's just all right. I would say like, what is it? I would say like slap crappy a little bit, Yeah. So y'all filming for the video?
Yeah, we're filming for the channel, yeah.
Oh, cool. So let's get like a. Come here. So, he's filming.
Oh, you filming? Oh,
Yeah. Let's do it like a promo for your video, your MCE. Is that it? MCE? Yeah. I'll do like a promo for it. All right. Tune in to MCE because you never know who you might meet.
what the What are you doing here? Me and him were looking at each other like, yo, we're gonna beat the out of this guy. Yo! That's the costume? Is that the one that you're gonna put in your room? Dude! Yo! What are you doing here, man?
Come to see y'all.
I'm local. Dude, hey, dude, what's up, man? Me and him were literally looking at each other. We're gonna beat the out of this guy. Hey, is this the one you're putting in your room? That is cool.
Dude, I'm just happy to have this.
Oh, shit. He looks at me. He goes, "Hey, he's recording. He's recording."
Hey, you know these guys? I got them good at work.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. This guy.